Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, bringing you a new deck every single day, and today we are playing ABZAN Midrange in Ranked Standard. I am playing 4 copies of Scoot Swarm, but I'm really not running the full ABZAN Landfall package. I'm not playing Felidar Retreat. This card can be fun to play with, but it is just the worst top deck in the world when you really need a good top deck, so I'm okay not going all in on that plan. Instead, we're doing more of a classic ABZAN Midrange approach with 2 of each of our main threats, including the Wandering Emperor, Sorin, Chariot, Ran and 7, Lolth, and Storm the Festival as well. On top of that, we've got 6 sweepers, including 4 copies of Doomscar and 2 Meathook Massacres, and then on bottom, some ramp in the form of Lotus Cobra, Innkeeper, and Celestis, and a little bit of interaction in the form of Fateful Absence. That's the deck. If you've been enjoying the channel, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment for the algorithm, and let me know what deck I should play next. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Okay, not terrible. We will need double black at some point. Probably safe to play you on green. Up against Select Draw. Okay, tap land. Opponent also on a Binding of the Old Gods deck. Drop our own Lotus Cobra. Hive. So we should expect a Binding of the Old Gods on turn 4. Not that we can play around that too much with what's in our hand, but just worth noting. Opponent not sure what to do here. Considering removing the Cobra, I suppose. Witherbloom Command. Okay, just trying to figure out the modes on that. Scoot Swarm or Cobra? Cobra lets us get down the Spider Queen next turn. I think I like that a little bit better. Okay. If the Cobra sticks around, we can play a land and make a black mana, and then drop Lolth as well. Opponent has not played their 3rd land yet. They could be screwing around with another... Ooh, Shigeki. Alright, looks like Lolth will go off this turn. Jungle Hollow, okay. Start here. Make black mana. Drop Lolth. Okay, no attacks into the 1-3. Making progress here. We can Fateful Absence away the Shigeki. They can just return it to the owner's hand, which is interesting. Let's see what they have for us. They could go land binding. Here comes land. Is it binding time? They eye the Shigeki. Not sure what to do here. What could their options be? They do nothing. I think they want to return the Shigeki to hit another land drop because they have their own 5-mana Planeswalker next turn. Something like that. Let's start with a draw here, I think. Okay. Not bad. Scoot Swarm. I think we just get Ren and 7 cooking. Yeah. We'll just attack with the spiders. We're not sure what's happening yet. I think what they want to do is bounce Shigeki and get a land drop. I think that's what's going on here. Not 100% sure, though. Okay, well, we'll attempt a Ren and 7 here. Okay, large tree folk assembled. And we'll end there. Yeah, I think all they wanted to do this turn was return Shigeki. Bloodchief's Thirst. Reckoner Bankbuster. Okay. Tree Folk is too big for a -4 Massacre. I think we will continue to be able to race that. Let's see what they want to do here. have some nice Ren and 7 and Scoot Swarm action. Opponent thinking, though, they're not sure what to do here. Culling Ritual. Ooh, okay. They'll have 4 mana remaining. Let's see what they can do with it. 6 mana? Oh, yeah. For each. Okay. Well. Curious if they have a Blood Chief's Thirst in hand. Invoke Despair. Alright, who are we losing? I guess we lose Ren and 7. Because she's 2 turns away. I think that's fine. The downside of that, okay, our own Meathook Massacre. Interesting. Here comes a Scoot. Enter. Interesting. We may play our Meathook Massacre for 0. Opponent might Shigeki into Invoke Despair again. They could do it for X equals 2, get back Invoke Despair, and maybe Culling Ritual. That'd be a pretty solid turn for them. They're not under massive pressure yet. We take 4, what was that? 6 damage this turn. Could pile on more if we sweep it up intentionally with our own Meathook Massacre, which doesn't feel good. Soul Transfer, okay. Goodbye, Lolth. No Shigeki just yet. Rope comes out by the opponent. Meathook for 2. Alright, well, that sucks. That might be game right there. Yeah, I mean, we can play this for 0. We could also save it for Shigeki. Pretty much game there, I think. Manual taps come out. Bankbuster, okay. Doomscar, not really what we need to see. Could play Massacre for 0. A little bit better now that we have Doomscar out. Unfortunately, it is an enchantment that can be hit with Invoke Despair whenever the next one comes around. Opponent touches everything. Reading the Bankbuster. Take to the graveyard. I think they're trying to figure out if they should Shigeki. They do. X equals 2. Yeah, I think that's probably game. The first Invoke Despair was kind of game. Yeah, strong card for sure. We'll see what we draw this turn, but we might scoop over this. We just hit land. If we get a Planeswalker, I can try, but... yeah, nah, let's move on to the next one. That's okay. They got us. The Invoke Despair sequence was enough to put us over the edge. Okay. Not terrible. Opponent on red to start. Which is a casual mountain. Match him with Lair of the Hydra. Crowbar or Innkeeper? We might need the life from the Innkeeper. Let's see how aggressive their red deck is. Second Mountain. Thermo Alchemist. Burn. Okay. Well, I think Innkeeper over the long haul is actually going to be quite valuable. Play out on white. Let's get the Innkeeper cooking. Let's see if we can get them to waste a burn spell on it. Chandra just to kill. Okay.
I won't stop fighting till the people are safe again.
1 damage. Okay. We could play Wandering Emperor this turn. And just exile the Alchemist. It's not terrible. But then it gets picked off immediately by the Chandra, which isn't great. So I guess we'd rather set up for Ren and 7 instead. Which means we're playing out you. We could also just -1 and create a token. Okay. I don't know if they can deal with Ren and 7. They're in their entire deck, though. Let's push for Ren and 7. Because I don't know if they have the fodder to deal with a large tree folk. That's pretty hard for red to deal with. Gain a little life. That's going to matter this game. Drop a land. Doesn't matter what mana we make. We don't need to show black right now. That's fine. Okay. No attacks. End here. Opponent's going to get a lot of draws off of Chandra. But I'm not sure they'll be able to deal with the Ren and 7 Tree Folk. That's kind of our saving grace here. Let's see if we draw our mana. Okay, they go for mana. Ping us for 1. They now have 5 mana. Could be a Goldspan turn. Burn down the house. Interesting. Well, we could probably block 2 of these. And then Meathook Massacre. Because we can run in 7 no matter what this turn. These are awkward because they deal 1 damage to any target. So at any point if we block, they could pick off these guys anyway. Down to 16, okay. Down to 14. Land. Well, here comes Ren and 7. I do think they'll have issues with it. Where at some point we need to like deal with the Chandra. We can't let the Chandra ultimate. But 4/4 should be a little awkward for them to deal with. Whew. Plenty of cards could give us issue this turn. The issue is if they have any card that can deal 3 damage and we block with a Tree Folk, the Tree Folk dies. We really would like to keep the Tree Folk around. So we kind of don't want to block with the Tree Folk. There goes 1 damage there. Let's see if they push the last damage with the... I think we let it go. I think we have to keep the Tree Folk around. And they'll die either way. So Ren goes down. Opponent with 4 mana available. We have to keep Chandra off of ult soon. Right? Inspiration goes face. Okay. Start from scratch. Destroy target artifact. Okay. I wonder if we attack Chandra with the token, if they would trade off the Alchemist. They might. Then we could Wandering Emperor the token. It's not terrible. Gain 2 life as well. Opponent only has 1 mountain left. Do nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think let's threaten Chandra and see if they want to block with the Alchemist or not. Pretty into that. We could even flash in the Emperor and plus if we really wanted to. Which is an interesting option. Let's see what they do here. Could have backup Chandra. Could think they have lethal soon. Okay, they do this. So, if we plus you, Chandra's dead. And you're decently sturdy. I think we can give it a go. Alright, 6/6 Tree Folk. Again, it's going to be very hard for them to deal with. I will not be surprised if they can clean out the Emperor this turn via attack plus another Igneous Inspiration, but give it a try. Opponent has 1 red here. Could have nothing. Could it be Alchemist Stick? Could be Play with Fire Stick. Not sure. But we do get to clean out the Chandra here.
No after party. I'm wiped out.
March of Reckless Joy. Okay. Down to 8. Fresh cards, including another Alchemist, who might -3 Massacre this coming turn. Down to 7. Let's see if they prioritize life total or the Emperor. Invoke Calamity. Oh no! Could be game. Yeah, I think that's probably game. Get back Igneous Inspiration or... Do they have another one? Royal Eruption. Okay, that's game. Yeah. Alright, they got me. That's fine. Move on to the next one. Okay, not bad at all. Turn 3 Chariot. Opponent on that Allenbach Escort Life. Okay. Let's get our green source down now. That way we can Innkeeper on 2. Thalia. Alright. Taxes the Chariot and Loth. Interesting. Get you down. Innkeeper comes down. That life gain will be crucial. Especially if we can get a Chariot off. We'll see if we get Elite Spellbindered right now. This coming turn, so far we're planning to Faithful Absence the Thalia. Luminarch Aspirant, okay. I still think we have to take out the Thalia. No blocks. Opponent is stuck on 2 lands. Cobra. Doesn't really help. I guess we could go Cobra... Land, Faithful Absence. That's not terrible. Then we have to do it now. But it's not the end of the world. I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're doing this now because we had to do that if we're going to play the Cobra this turn. A little bit mana efficient. Does not have a +1 counter, so they can't give Indestructible. No attacks. Potentially Chariot this coming turn. They hit their land drop. Okay. Let's see if it's Spellbinder time. It's Repeat Thalia time. Alright. We're taxed out another turn here. Actually, no. We can play the Chariot anyway with the Cobra. So that's good. Let's see where the counter goes. On itself. Interesting. I think no blocks here because the Cobra lets us Chariot this turn. Go down by 4. Down to 12. Another Faithful Absence. Okay. This is a Chariot turn. Gain a little life. It's important. Okay. Starting to stabilize. No attacks. End here. So you have a pretty good block with the Chariot. If they hold up their mana, they might want to play Broto Cathar after combat. Luminarch Aspirant. Alright, so they'll make someone a 4/4. Potentially the Thalia. Let's see what they plan to do here. They can also sack the Escort to save someone. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. No one is a 4/4. That's pretty surprising, I would say. My turn. Wow. Okay. I don't think that's how I would have played it, personally. More land. I mean, Sorin isn't terrible. Nolth's very annoying as well. Soren is good because Soren gives us card draw. Lothal is a little more mana efficient, though. I think we'll go for mana efficiency.
Darkness will swallow.
I don't think we throw away the chariot just yet. No attacks. End here. Well, it's an interesting stalemate for a while. I really wanted to play Soren that turn, because I would love to get some card draw going. Try to get to that first Meathook Massacre or Doomscar. Skyclave app. Okay. Do they take the chariot? They take the Cobra. Yeah, we might as well power up this guy now. Just in case we want to block with it. Alright, I think they're going to put it on the first striker finally. One on the Skyclave app. They're really going wide here. I don't think they're quite playing this correctly. Do we finally see some Thalia action? Nope. Okay. Wandering Emperor. It's pretty good. Start with a draw. We're kind of just digging for a Doomscar. Then the game really turns a corner. Soren? Could also pick off Thalia. Let's drop a Soren. Okay. Still no chariot time. Alright, we're just holding on for a sweeper, like a massacre or Doomscar. That's kind of all we need to go right here. Then we'll leave behind all our planeswalkers and a chariot. Should be enough to get through. Lion Sash, okay. Opponent about to strip things out of our graveyard. Not hugely relevant for our own deck, personally. Yep, that's fine. Where's the counter going? It's going on Thalia. And the Apparition, okay. I think if Thalia attacks, we just chump block with a cat token. Or a spider token. My turn. Doomscar. Alright, we've done it. So, I guess we want to attack first. And then Doomscar, probably. We're lacking 1 mana though, right? So we have to do it next turn. Yeah, okay. So we'll start with a draw here. We don't hit the land. We'll start with a draw here. Okay. Now they can give one of these guys indestructible, which is interesting. Does that matter? They give Thalia indestructible. Then we have no one to block our planeswalker. We lose one of our planeswalkers. I don't love that. I think we want to force I think we want to force the Allenbach with Fateful Absence this turn. So we can drop here. We're going to sweep everything up anyway. So let's just end here. We want to force the Allenbach though. We don't want to give him the chance to let me do this now. Because I don't want to draw into Valorous Stance while they have mana open. I want to force the Allenbach now. Yep, that's fine. End here. And now we're prepared to sweep the board this coming turn with Doomscar. Another Allenbach, annoying. The other option is to foretell Doomscar that turn, and then this coming turn I could have Doomscar plus Fateful Absence. I think if I had enough mana. Might not have had enough mana. We're getting there. We're very close to getting there, but we're not there yet. We got to deal with these Allenbach escorts. Target creature you control with +1/+1 counter on it gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. That's our current issue. We're well positioned. We just gotta finish this game out. Opponent's still going wide with the counters. Okay. Let's see if it's finally time to attack yet. They do. They attack with the Skyclave app. I don't know if that's how I would do it. So they're going to give one of these indestructible, which is great, because that plays right into our Doomscar anyway. Okay, cool. So they use the escort now, presumably. That's why they attacked. We'll see. And if they do, we can sweep up everything with Doomscar, get our Planeswalkers going. Should be game from there. Beautiful. And because that one is the indestructible one, we'll actually get back a 2/2 apparition from it too. So could not have gone better for us there, I don't think. Lion Sash, okay. Alright, we top deck another Doomscar anyway. Spiders acquired. New flyer acquired. 2 mana left. Drop an Innkeeper. Probably could have played that first, but don't think it's going to matter at this point. And they scoop. Yep. Alright. That's how it goes sometime. I think that's the last game for me today. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment for the algorithm, or just let me know what deck I should play next. I'm Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.